Well, hello, everybody. Where have you been? Oh, my gosh. Everybody's up in arms because I'm making a video. Well, I don't guess dogs really have arms. Everybody's up in paws because I'm making a video. And it's a cooking video. Yeah? Okay. So, been a while. 2 months, 14 days, and 7 hours since I made my last cooking video. I don't know. Maybe not. Let me turn that off. I'm getting my skillet a little bit pre-warmed. So, I was talking to a dude I work with, and I don't know why we got on this, but like grilled cheese sandwiches. And he said, hey, you know what he uses for grilled cheese? I said, real butter? He goes, no. Oh, let me tell you right now, there's no paid advertisements. I'm not sponsored. I'm not putting this out there because somebody's paying me to. This is what he used, so this is what I'm going to use. He uses Duke's Real Mayonnaise. I know, right? Even the dogs say, what? Duke's Real Mayonnaise to fry a grilled cheese? But I'm going to take it a step further. I'm going to do fried Bologna. That's right, Bologna. B-L-O-G-N-A has a real name. This is Carolina Pride. That's just what I picked up. Okay, and since he did grilled cheese, I got to have some cheese. I always have to have cheese. So I'm doing the cheapo Wally Mart cheddar cheese. Is that cheddar? Mild cheddar? Mild cheddar cheese. In slices, pre-sliced, because I can't cut nothing straight. Wood, cheese. I can't cut the cheese straight. Get it? Anyway. She didn't even like my jokes. It's a tough crowd. And, like, I don't know, some kind of wheat bread, something my wifey buys. So, cast iron skillet on the stovetop. Now, I haven't decided if I'm going to fry the bologna first, probably. Do you all slice the bologna so it doesn't raise up in the middle? I'm going to slice it. I don't like it because it makes it look like a lily pad, and then it hangs out over the bread. But I also don't like it because if you don't, and it arches up, the center never gets cooked. So anyway, let's get to it, all right? So I've already opened my bologna because I had to cut the silly thing. There's no corner. It's round. There's no corner to peel back. So I had to cut it open. And I got thick. Woo-hoo-hoo, got thick. So make sure you take off the little belt, wrapper, whatever you want to call it, the bologna. I'll throw that down in there. And I'm just going to slice it from the middle out. See? Just from the middle out. Make a little slice in it. Let's get that cranking. Throw out some of this stuff. My garbage. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Alright. So, let me ask you something while this is heating up. I guess everybody has I don't want to say it, but not everybody has a stove. But the people who have a stove, do you hang towels, like little dish rag towels and stuff, off the handle of the stove? Do you? Well, we do. And I think a lot of people do. You know, you rinse your hands off, you come over here, you wipe it off. Or if you've got to pick up something, you know, that's hot, maybe you don't have a hot pad, just grab a towel. All right? It's so frustrating. Let me show you why. Let me show you what happens. Come on down here. Look at that. Look at that. That thing is slick. That handle is so slick that they won't stay on there. Every time you put one on there and you hit it, it just falls off. Drives me insane. And you know, it's a very short drive. It's like down to the corner and back. But let me get a spatula. A flipper, if you will. I got a big old flipper this time because I'm gonna have bread. I'm gonna have something the size. Don't want to get too close. Now it's not real fire, but still, yeah, it'll splatter up in the old face. Now, what I'm planning on doing while that's cooking, and I'm just sitting here chit-chatting away, I'm gonna take the Dukes. Man, it's a brand new jar. Look at that. Ooh, how nice that is. And I don't know, I've never done this, so I'm just thinking I'm gonna slather. Is this better if I do this? Is that better? No, I guess that's better. That's kind of shiny. But anyway, I'm gonna put it on here like I would butter. If I was doing the grilled cheese, I would put it on here first. A nice coat on each slice. All right, do it like that. I'm just gonna slather the mayo on there. Now, he says this makes it really, really flavorful. I don't know, man. We're gonna find out. All right, that's a pretty heavy coat. Pretty heavy coat of the old Dukes on there. Let's see, get around here. Too much glare from that overhead light, but not, I mean, without it, it's not enough light, I don't think. All right, let's get the Duke boys over here, or the Duke boy. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, she's starting to sizzle up. You know what's really funny? I don't know what the fat content is, but it's cooking up kind of dry. Let's see what this says. Sugars, total grams of fat, 13 grams. Saturated fat, 4.5 grams. So maybe that's why it's not really, I didn't put any grease in here because I figured the bologna would, you know, have a lot of fat in it. But apparently, not so much. Maybe I think I ought to drop some mayonnaise down in there. No. And I'm just gonna let it go. Well, you know what? Now the thick stuff, it split, but it didn't. Oh yeah, I guess it split quite a bit. When you think about it. See, that's why I say it looks like a lily pad. If you know what a water lily pad looks like, they're kind of like that. Got the split up side there. So, yeah, I mean, you know. All right, so this is the way I normally do my grilled cheese. If I wasn't having meat, I'd have 2 slices of cheese. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lay this cheese on the Bologna, and I'm gonna get it out. Okay. Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my mayonnaise covered bread. Oh, hear it sizzle. Lay that piece down there first. Okay. Then I'm gonna put the bologna and cheese on top of that. Now my cheese is already starting to melt because my bologna was hot. Ooh, hot. All right. Turn that back on. Oh, almost flipped it over. Did you see that? I was almost flipping it over with the mayonnaise side down because I'm used to eating sandwiches with the mayonnaise on the inside, not mayonnaise on the outside. So put it on there with the mayonnaise on the outside, like you're supposed to if you're frying something in mayonnaise. I turned that down a little bit. Turned it off, actually. Got to crank it back up. While I'm waiting on to do that, I'm going to seal up my cheese. Now, I don't know what you all do. I know I'm off camera, but you can hear me. Just listen. You don't have to see me all the time. All right, so the bologna is no way to reseal that. It's in a nice container. It's form-fitted and everything, but you can't reseal it. So, what I end up doing is taking one of these sandwich bags, not a snack bag. I know, right? A sandwich. Sandwich, not a snack bag. And stuffing the round bologna into the square bag. And then sealing it up. Ta-da! and then I put it in the refrigerator, into the place where sandwich meat goes, in my refrigerator. It's not sizzling, crackling. I mean, it's on, but I don't hear it. Now, usually with butter, what? Look at that. Man. Look how that fried up. Does that not look wonderful? Man, that looks awesome. Now, is that because I fried it with mayonnaise? Or is that because I'm the best cook? Oh, turn around here. Get right. Can you not be quiet? I'm talking to the people in here. Don't you sass me. Talking to the people. Or is it good looking because I'm the best cook on the internet? Is that a yes or a no? I can't tell with her sometimes. I'm going to turn that off. Now, you got to resist the urge to peek underneath there, but you got to sometimes because you don't want to burn it. Don't want to burn it. All right, so what I am kind of disappointed in, maybe I had it turned up too hot. Woo! Got it too quick, was my cheese didn't really melt. I'll have to show you the other side too. I showed you that one side. Let me get this out of the way. That thing's hot, hot. And it's in my way. All right, so flip it over. This side is not quite as golden brown, but it still looks really good. And you can kind of tell from this angle, I mean, my cheese is somewhat melted, but it's not super-de-duper melted. All right? Not super-de-duper melted. And I think that's actually a standard. Now, what you don't want to do is put your hand over this eye right here, because this is the one that's hot. And don't want to lay your ear on it either, right? So let's look at this. I mean, it looks pretty good. I should have put 2 slices so this side of the bread would stick to the bologna like this side. All right. So that didn't happen. My sandwich, come on around here. My sandwich didn't stick together like I'd hoped. I thought maybe the cheese would stick to the bologna, but it didn't. Let's drop the towel again. Daggone it. So let's see how this tastes. I mean, it tastes good. Don't get me wrong. But I don't really taste any of the Duke's mayonnaise flavor. I mean, you fry something in butter, you know, you get that toasty, buttery flavor. With this, I don't taste any Duke's on, and I don't see how you could ever get more mayonnaise in there to give it more flavor. I don't know. I mean, it sounded good. It is good. But I think I still like butter better. Better. Butter better. Butter by. Who but you be die? What? You don't like better? Anyway, well, there you have it. Fried it in mayonnaise. It turned out crispy, goldeny brown. It melted it. And it tastes good. But if I had the choice, hey, you want yours fried in mayonnaise or butter? I'd probably say, just do regular butter. Real butter, not margarine, just real butter. So anyway, it'd been a minute since I cooked anything, put it out there on my channel. So if you watched it, like, subscribe to the channel, look at some of my other videos, and even though now they're videos, I have a live stream on YouTube Mondays and Thursdays, 9 p.m., Minutes with Milo, talking about the craziest stuff. I don't know what today's Sunday, tomorrow's Monday, President's Day. I don't know what it's going to be about. I've just been really slacking on coming up and telling everybody beforehand what it's all about. So, but tune in live. If you can't tune in live, look for it on the channel. And I'm putting out podcasts on Spotify for podcasters and also on Amazon. Yeah. So you make an account, you publish your podcast to Amazon. Now, am I making money? No. Ain't nobody watching enough to make no money. But anyway, that's where it's at. Like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Maybe something's better than Dukes. This gentleman said, no such thing better than the Dukes, so I tried it. All right, till next time, maybe 4 months, 17 days later, I'll have another one. All right, out. See ya.